I've been watching so many news update from Pakistan and I'm listening about so many channels and politicians are talking about the Prime Minister Imran Khan, ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan was telling them that he received a threat from America. America is not all America. America means wrong word. Is United States. America is a very big. America have so many countries, just like Asia. So when we say America, America has so many countries involved in there, from Brazil to Honduras, Panama, Venezuela, Mexico. This is all America. But we call United States. United States is a country which is there is 60 states united together to make one country, United States of America. So that's the right word for them. Now, this United States of America is not only involved in one country doing propaganda, it it is involved everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world, from biggest to small, whatever comes in his way that he's losing his interest there, he will do something to attack them. People maybe think, oh, America is a nice place, go there, visit, live there. It's not. Americans are wealthy, yes, some people are wealthy, some are whatever doing businesses and their company, their corporations are making money, but not all. If anyone have a chance to visit United States of America, you will see the Americans are lying by tons on the roads, homeless. They are homeless, sleeping under bridges, anywhere they find place, they find cardboards, they sleep there and look food somewhere outside supermarkets or restaurants, leftover foods, eat and thus survive. Soon Americans lose their jobs, they will lose everything. Their credit card will stops, their income is gone, they don't have money. So some welfares or some homeless shelter will provide them some comforts. But we, not Americans, we live somewhere in Asia or wherever. We think that the Americans, wow, the great people, they are not great. It's true that they spend more money on their CIA. CIA head CIA is head of in budget, in money from even their armed forces. They don't receive that big budget, or their Congress or president or anybody, any other project in USA, United States of America, don't receive that much money much CIA receives. CIA receives a huge amount of budget to spend to keep an eye on every country from small to big. Small to big means from China, Russia, India, Pakistan. The small is like Hong Kong, Singapore, Philippines, or Taiwan, or whatever, wherever you see trouble, you see there is a finger of Americans. Otherwise, the people live peacefully. They they destroy from Vietnam to Iraq to Libya to Yemen to Syria to Palestine to going to destroy so many other places. If we see through. what they've been doing last 20 years, or since Vietnam War. Their crimes are huge, but no one have a power to finger out on them because they keep printing a dollar without acid in their treasury. Okay, they keep printing a dollar, but no one can ask them why you keep printing a dollar, why your dollar is everywhere in the world, and you have that much gold in your treasury. Do you know any country prints money? They must have that much amount of gold in their treasury. So with that weight of that gold, they print money. Why the countries sudden come rich and poor? Because they stupid. They buy dollars. They put money in dollars. When they buy dollar, they give away their gold to them. And that dollar, is that dollar really have a value? Well, not sure, not really, because they keep printing. They keep printing. No one, no one can I ask them. World Bank can't ask them. IMF cannot ask them because they are 60 states called United States of America. Is a one huge gang power. So this gang power will come after you if you open a mouth against them. Now you sitting so far, you're so far from them, and you're feeling their power in your country. Look at Afghan people, look at Taliban's. They must have no nuclear power, they must have no resources, they must have no warplanes, no tanks, no nothing at all, just a gun and their bodies. And they fight against so-called superpowers, not only United States of America, 22 NATO countries, including Canada, Germany, Italy, Australia, even Russian troops, they come in the end. They're not involved in this war with America, but they come in the last for peacekeeping, they said. Anyway, Britain, America, Australia, Canada, Germany, France, they call themselves very powerful countries. They cannot fight with Taliban's. Why? Because power of Allah. The was have no nuclear bombs, nothing. They fight with their faith and they beat them, they defeat them, and they run away from there. So we Pakistanis, we have a nuclear bombs. We are a nuclear power. We have very powerful army in the world. We are number 6 or 7. We have more resources than Taliban's. Why we are afraid of Americans? Why the Americans ask our government to give them bases to control Afghanistan? Why do not go to Afghanistan and ask bases? Why? Because they're afraid. Why Pakistanis leaders, this so-called uh, monkey show, there's just no sitting down there. I'm afraid they maybe one day allow them to control our nuclear plants. And just like what Gaddafi did, when Gaddafi was have a nuclear program going on and he was have some security, the Americans don't come in there. When Gaddafi he give up everything, they put it in the shapes, they bring it there, and the next few months they launch a war against him, so-called the traitor Libyans, they make a coalition against Gaddafi, just like what happened in Pakistan, make coalition against Prime Minister Imran Khan. And What happened to Gaddafi, the whole world knows. If they are watching the news or if they really care, it's a shameful. It's a shameful what happened to him. His own people kill him. When King Idris was running Libya, the Libyans was living in tents. They was living in tents. They was have no running water, no electricity, no light in their tents. They live like Bedouins, they live like desert people. The clothes he don't wash months and years. The, their life was miserable. When Gaddafi take over, he give Libyans. Every Libyan have two or three cars standing outside his house, and they have a foreign workers, domestic helpers working for them, imported from other countries. Those living in the tents, they become like a living in luxury houses, and they cannot swallow it, they cannot digest it. What they did to Gaddafi, they call him a rat, they call him rat and kill him. Why? Brainwash, brainwashed by the foreigners, and go against on that person. What he's taking away from you? Nothing. He make money, he make you rich, he give you good life, and you come against him and kill him. Now look at Libyans today. Look at them. Huh? They fighting each other, asking donations. One of the world richest country become on donations. So if the Pakistanis will do that, give up their nuclear plant to Americans, what will happen? We will be another Kashmir. What happening in Kashmir? Our electric, our internet, our sovereignty will go in the hand of America and India. So what we will do? We will never be free for million years, ever, our generations to come. That's what we are doing to ourselves, listening to this so-called United States of America. We are very cheap. Time to wake up. Wake up, and now don't try to sell yourself for just for a one flat in USA or UK or somewhere else. Just for one flat, one house, you sell your nation. It's a very embarrassment. Very embarrassment. Try to wake up. Don't sleep.